on the screen. Y'all know when I talk about NBA 2K news, I'm going to talk about it different. I'm going to give y'all the real, raw truth each and every time. I've been on a new schedule, but this summertime, it's set for me to come back, lock in, and get back in a good position within this 2K world, okay? Been doing other stuff, so I have a lot of energy to put in to talk about it. That's why these videos will be very, very long. I have a lot of energy to put in. So Uncle Demi, people look at him like the 2K Uncle Ruckus. Now Uncle Demi, this is not me coming at you. This is nothing, you know what I mean? I have no problem with him. You see, I'm actually subscribed to him. So when we drop a like to show we ain't got no bad energy. Sometimes if people got bad energy, they not even gonna drop no like, they ain't, you know. Now I came to the comments just to see what the comments said first. Somebody, a subscriber, see, I listen to y'all say go react to this. I go what the people want, I give the people what they want to see. That's the type of time that I'm trying to come on to now. It says, dude, we know you play the game early. Okay, somebody said if the game is done already, shit garbage already. People have to understand there's already a beta. Like, you have to understand this. Let me explain this. What he's saying is true. Yeah, if it is, it's like, damn. It's like, damn, y'all, you would think people have to put more time into it. Not when you understand video game models. So first off, I want to put it like this. Do I think Uncle Demi has played an early portion of the game? Not necessarily. Do I think he could have probably talked to the devs or even ideas from the past? You have to understand, when we go to the when they go to the community day and we see them at the community day having fun and shit and talking to the devs and shit, do you understand that they can conversate to them about the next game at that point because the devs are already working on the next game? I keep trying to tell you guys, it's not too much 2K has to do within changing their game. It's computer nerds. You have to sit back, put yourself in the mind frame of a computer nerd being able to each year say, you know what? We have to give these people new data and frameware, and that's all the hell they're doing. Typing up shit, coding, changing things, but we are still playing a natural base model. I tell you guys, until we have to shoot with, until they really say this year you have to shoot with Y, like they changed up 2K entirely, like that's when we know that they've took time to make some new model and it's a whole entirely fresh new thing, because it'll be a whole new learning process with everybody know. Each time when you play 2K each year, you can pick up 2K and you can literally learn it. The only things you have to learn is their new way of how they try to, I don't want to say finesse our mind, because I don't always want to make everything conspiracy sound like offish or whatever the hell, you know, I'm trying to say, but it makes our minds think we're playing something new because they slow down the speed here in this area. They speed it up in that area. They slow down this move here. So it automatically, you just have to adjust to that. But once we get to the molding point of the middle area of the middle year of 2K, we start to feel like, oh damn, we start to see how they're lazy on the moves. We start, when we look to for like what else is there, and we start to see that they're keeping us in the same pattern. So when you're actually playing in the same type of puzzle piece, the same maze, if you ever watched the movie Maze Runner, you're going through the first maze each time and they're just sprinkling a little bit of type of new stuff on top of it. When I give all these crazy ass ideas and they don't take it, I told them do NBA player skins. Why? Every little company has done it. Call of Duty, Fortnite. Why haven't y'all done NBA player skins? And it's all NBA players from each different eras that can relate to any damn. I've started to learn that about myself. My type of energy as a human growing up, or just naturally, people can view me as selfish or just for myself, or just, and it's not because of I am that way, it's just because I could be to myself or whatever the case is. So I learned, okay, my other side of it, the opposite, is to be more relatable, more, you know, connectable. And so that's what I try to do when I come and break down all this, right? So when I say NBA player skins from all eras, if you do a Wemby bald Wemby, you can add a few little cat breakers to something of it, you know, of the skin. When you put it on, it changes some of the attributes a little bit and gives you certain little different packages to make it more like it's worth and has certain value to it. You could do an old back in the day, Jordan time, so the old heads could feel like, okay, if you do that, it's catering to everybody. I start to learn that, okay, if nobody can call me selfish or nobody can say I'm like that, if I present ideas, that's for all, and that's for all. Who could get mad at that? Niggas would not get mad at that. And you make it to where it's so many and it's so much creativity to it people are waiting for new ones. You know what I mean? That's just something to throw in there. That's one thing. Now let's watch Uncle Demi and let's react. I wanted to just get that in real quick before people start, so people can understand how companies work. I always say it, what makes it fun is us. It's not them. We see what they're doing each year and putting out. It's us. When we got the groups, the communities, we drop a video. Maybe these little they got this player crew beef going on, or these two people want to see a matchup or whatever. You know, the creativity, the community, the energy, the vibes. That's really what's making it. They could do the work, but we let's hope they listen. Let's hear.
With some more information, conversation about NBA 2K27 and what we should be potentially seeing within that game. Now, again, I want to stress, listen, I don't have no insider information on this. I don't know anything. These are just my opinions. These are just my suggestions. Again, I want to stress that it is more so of my years of experience with 2K and just understanding the issues that are within 26 and what the community's push back, and usually 2K will handpick one or two things out of that are like, yeah, let's go ahead and make an effort to really up this. All right. Now, what I truly believe.
So of course that's one thing he's been to community. He's probably talked to Mike Wayne and the devs, and they have probably told him that. Literally face to face. Yeah, each year we see something. We've seen it. Limitless takeoff, the quick drops. We've seen them do it. We understand that they do that. This year it's so much just the main things people complain about is the balance, the rhythm shooting, and just everybody being able to do everything. So in the cheaters, it's not too much of certain things like, oh damn, everybody's just rhythm, everybody's just limitless takeoffing this year. It's not like that. They got through those little fixes, but they have to understand like the game still pans out to a meta.
Is that the theater, okay? The theater and the anti-up will get complete reworks, okay? Now let's talk about the theater first, okay? The theater is very viable to 2K. A massive majority plays theater, okay? A lot of randoms, I want to say randoms, casuals. A lot of casuals, my fault. Hey, I don't want to be disrespectful. A lot of casuals love the theater. They go in there, they immediately are able to play games. It's a little different than the park. The park you have to load up, and that's the reason why, you know, the park has been the way it's been. It hasn't been as active heavily is because a lot of people have migrated to the matchmaking. The rec and theater are just really quick games. You don't have to just sit there and wait. Same thing for like Pro Am 3v3. All these matchmakings events makes it very, very interesting for players. So my thought process is that what's going to happen is that
cap, bullshit, fog, irrelevant. I'm gonna tell y'all the real truth. Y'all know I always do it. I'm sorry, Demi. I have to always give people the real truth. The devs are not doing their jobs, Uncle Demi. The park is infested with cheaters. Even the theater now is infested with cheaters, and I'm going to make a video on this, people. If y'all don't believe me, I literally recorded it today. The dude was shooting crazy shots. Did the little spin shot from way beyond half court. I was like, oh yeah, he's cheating. The whole game, crazy ass shots. The cheaters have infested the park-like type style gameplay. You have to understand, Uncle Demi. He's not an OG. Y'all have to understand this. He's probably did with 2K, but he's new to the community. He came in new, started making build videos and shit. He's not an OG to the park. Park players and casuals already had to deal with meta and cheese. That was their first thing they complained about, was cheese. Players just spamming the cheese. Even though you could stop and beat them, it didn't affect them. The fact that they was sitting there at half court just doing it the whole time. And if they didn't know how to stop it, they was taking L's to them. That was the main thing. And I'm pretty sure they would want to go back to that rather than deal with the Zens right now. The Zens is like, it makes it to where it's no longer that type of aura where 2K used to have, where when you on the court, you streaking, you holding it down, it's worth it. Or they took a lot of things away by the cheating. We already had to deal with the meta, right? The steezos, you already had to deal with all that. That's what took away the park vibe. If they clear up the Zeners, a lot of people will be in the parks. It's majority Zeners there. You get more XP. Think about it. It's statistics, math. No matter how people want to say, you get more XP there. You can streak up there. You could go break. It's the street breaker thing. So it's sweats. It's nothing but a lot of sweats there, or people that's more con. And the parks still be filled. People still be playing in the park. I get on the game. You can still go to the park. It's just, if you can't beat good players, you ain't gonna be streaking up. It's not gonna be. That's what's not the same there. You have to understand. It's cheaters on the twos. The twos court's not the same no more. The meta, that you can't get that balance. That's the problem. Once they go back to a game where it's like, people think if they go back to how they used to have it, playmaking, shot creators, and then you had shot creator, 2 primary skills. People think like you can't still have an all-around build, or you still can't have superstar builds. It just breaks it down to where you can't have it to where a guard he's 6'2", he has a 90, he's 6'3", right? They be having these 6'3s. He has a 93 driving dunk, 99 3 ball or something like that. Then he has a 98 or a 90, 80 plus steal. Are y'all serious? Y'all are not really 2K heads, and you are not really a fan and value the game if you think that shit has gone fair. That shit has made to become where they make 2K a simple, easy arcadey game because they was y'all oh my god, did y'all play 2K like back in the day? Look how stills are like, they kind of broke it down to just like my career stills, my career bumps. You can go and pluck people too sometimes now, but look how it's like everybody has their builds to where you can do that. And back then, no, if you had a high scoring 99 3-ball type guard, he did not have no 90 plus steal. No, the least he had was a 60. And if he was skilled enough, he would get steals sometimes with that. But he was not going to be able to pluck you like a lock steal. Are y'all serious? That's 3 powerful stats in 3 different areas. Like, no, that's too much of them trying to superstar-ish. No. Come on. Once again, I'm going to say it again in the middle of this video. Does pair slashers even exist anymore? No, they don't. Regular guards and 6'8s that can shoot, that got 3 balls are slashers. Pair slashers, because they can just go and meter dunk every time. What are we talking about? Like, y'all not going to sit here and tell me I'm a real OG. I really care about the game. That's why niggas still be sitting here. It's not a care that is like, it's just natural. I don't have to force this shit. It's nothing I'm forcing. It's taking energy out of me. It's sweating me. I'm draining myself. Nothing. Let's keep going.
The park itself, along with theater, is going to get some type of merge, okay? And the reason why I feel that is because as much effort as they put into the park to try to get it, relevant again, it just didn't hit the mark as it should have. And I know that is because a lot of creators just did not play the park. All right. And again, you can talk about the cheating and stuff, and I know that has a big part of it, but a lot of people just want the instant games. Nobody wants to sit around and wait. The issue with theater is that the theater is bland. You continue to load up, it's the same exact element, right? It's the same. It's dark, it's dull, it's not inviting, it's grim. Right? I mean, we all know this. There's nothing excited about loading up and playing in theater. So what my take is that the theater is going to get a revamp to where it's actually going to have a change of scenery, right? You're going to be looking at potentially the theater having the outdoor elements of loading up. And again, just an example would be like, Rivet, or, Sunset, or, you're in New York, or you're in this, you load up and you're in these nice vivid parks, and they continue to rotate. If you know about like how it is, the maps can rotate in other games, you know how maps rotate, and it's kind of like Apex does a good job because they rotate it like hourly. So for 1 hour it's this map, the next hour is this map. You can do that. I don't know if necessarily the servers can just work with like random, hundreds and hundreds of people are just loading up into random different ones. So I think it's easier on the system just to have it for an hour, you're in this, and then the next hour you're in that, which helps with just changing up the scenery. Now, some of y'all might say, well, what is that? How will that impact the park? The park can still have its own elements, but I really truly believe that eventually they gotta phase out that park, even though it's free running and people getting on the dots and that type of sort. There's still a very small niche for that, I guess you can say. But a lot of things are just pushing towards matchmaking. It's just one of those things that are just, you cannot beat being able to play right away, compared to sitting on dots and people having to randomly step off the dots and walk away. So I don't believe that park is going to be gone, right? I don't believe that, but I also believe that the theater is going to get that bump. And
so from right here, I'm gonna keep it 100 stacks, 100%, 2,000 stacks. I've been in the community before Uncle Demi. I've been a OG before he is. He's older than me, but I've been an OG before him. To me, I've been doing these videos before any creator has been doing them, and I've been on point. I've said my method with how in previous videos, because I had many of you can go back in the past, and I've always told my method of how I be predicting certain stuff. I'm gonna get into it deeply this year and do it with 2K, but I haven't had this strong super care of how they was moving, but I'm gonna do it for sure this year. But it seems like he's back and forth. He's if and but. That's just his own personal feelings right there. That's not something he got from Mike Wayne saying, oh, the park and stuff's going to merge. You have to understand that will take away win streaks. Like you can win streak like within the theater and stuff like that, but trust me, they're not going to put the matchmaking. They're not going to do it that way. A park is a big thing up there. You have to understand. He's like looking at like Smash Brothers or like Call of Duty where it loads and it changes and oh, pick that map. Well, let's play there. Pick that. Like, they're not going to put that in over the park. I do not see that happening. No. That will be a huge change, and then people still play the park. It's a new era. That's one thing I don't think that they're understanding as creators. 2K is, the park is new. They're acting like they've been OGs of the park for 20 years. 20 years. I've been in the park for 20 years. Like, I be telling people, I be telling my kids, y'all gotta stop getting so bored with shit. You gotta stop looking for shit. You gotta stop looking for games, video games, and outside shit to make you have fun. You gotta make the shit. Use it as a tool to add to the fun you already got in like your mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like how I used to tell y'all how I view myself. I view myself like I'm a player. Even when people say I'm fall off, like it's like the NBA. I be treating like the NBA. I be eating it. I don't get mad. People say that I just gotta bounce back. It's like I'm a player in the league. I'm a gladiator. So it's like people have to know how to use this shit God gave you. You know what I mean? And life becomes more fun. Like some people they get bored too quick. You know what I mean? He hasn't been a park OG for that many years where he's so tired of the park. Like it's a new era coming up. What's the name? Doing the street breaking stuff in the park. Y'all don't know what they could add new to the park. Something that could be something new. We don't know what else ideas they have yet. You know what I mean? We don't know how they're gonna do shit next year. I'm kind of like, it's foggy for me because I know we getting into that shift, the great shift I was talking about, the Knicks one. I'm like, yo, the shift is coming, so technology is gonna enhance. I feel like we gotta get a little bit of more soon. The GTA's coming out. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm not seeing some just regular shit from them this next year coming in. Gotta be a little bit more. You know, they already said they put new technology in this game, so I felt like they had to work on. I always tell y'all this: the new technology that they gave us, they only give us a sample of it. We played a sample of a new technology they gave us this year. We about to get more of it this year on 27. It's always like that each year. And they get a new thing because they have to do that as a business, as a company, to keep us engaged, keep our minds engaged. But they understand that it's just like when somebody, oh, you get tired of those shoes. Oh, I want a new pair of shoes. Oh, you got tired of doing that, girl. Oh, I need a new girl to hit on. Companies know this on a psychology level, so they know they have to create something entirely new, something that may feel or different and heighten our senses. Because when we play in the game, our senses are going. Even if you don't want to think that deep, your senses is going, nerves is going. You feeling how it feels. Your thumb may feel. Some people's thumbs get a little bit tired moving with that speed and this. Man, 2K is a little bit deeper than how y'all be thinking. All right, and the devs understand this. Let me play a little bit more.
Potentially a phase out of the old school standard park, or there is going to be some type of rendition or some type of, new element that's brought that I'm not thinking about. Maybe y'all in the comment section can.
Now he just said thank you. That's what I always gotta say. People got 2K searches for that each year, that new element that we not thinking about. That's a company's job. They have to do that. They do it each year. They did it to us this year. If we go back and sit back, it's just like I said, as humans, we can get bored easily. We expect for them to do it all, and they may not listen to all the good ideas that we have. That's why I give long-lasting ideas. If you do NBA player skins, they can go with that all throughout the year. They can make creative looking player skins that people will want to get. Oh, I'm trying to get that skin. You can make it in a spin wheel thing where random ones pop up. You may not get it, you may not. Hey, I don't never mind stuff like that because it's kind of like balanced, like in a way, you know. But that will go throughout the whole year. That's something that people can look forward to. You know, don't make it pay to win. Make it where it's random. Everybody gets a chance to have that little spin wheel pop up. Everybody gets a chance to get different little skins. There could be certain challenges you could do to maybe get more spins to try to get more, you know, but like that, make it like that. So it's not pay to win. It's just like, damn, they got that option there where, oh, we got that. Oh man, some people gonna be hurt. Damn, I can't get it. Oh, damn, they're super nice with that skin. And or, no, don't make it too OP. Make it a little bit of boosts. It's just a little bit creative things. You get a crazy creative dunk package that the other one doesn't have. Like something cool, not too OP. Learn how to balance shit. I'm tired of having to not be able to say creative ideas because you guys can't balance shit. Everybody thinks, oh no, that's too OP. Like I can't. I hate that. I hate it. Get y'all shit together.
Talk about or bring up that is going to allow the park to be a little bit more relevant. But I feel like time is money and people just don't want to sit and wait. Okay, as a YouTuber, yes, you have your ability to, you know, have your logo or, you know, you're streaming and people are able to play tons and tons. But a lot of people, they don't have that ability. So, you know, they're sitting there waiting on dots, trying to find somebody to play with. They don't want to do it. So what they do, they just go to theaters or they step in the rec. So that's what I'm thinking about. Now,
gotta pause again. Uncle Demi, I go to the theater. I play in the theater because, like I said, when I say people be thinking I'm selfish or so selfish, it's kind of like I just got a solo energy sometimes, and I like it. I like to have my little, like, just playing by myself, and I'm good enough and know how to be balanced enough to play with randoms. And a lot of people are randoms in there, just popping in there. They don't have nobody to play with. That's why they made the theater. They had to start realizing, like, damn, we have players who they're not good enough. They don't have a squad. I keep telling y'all about real life times we are in. This time frame we're in, everybody is going through that phase right now, trying to get with what you would call their tribe. I'll put it like that, a tribe. And that's just like-mindedness. Individuals, humans who are like-minded. Sometimes it's not even your family, just humans who are like-minded. And that's even with the game. Why do you think they made it to where, oh, when you pass, you get more of a grade boost going up and stuff like that? Why do y'all think they started doing that when it was coming up and they started telling us that? Oh, you gotta use your teammates now. People saying it all. Like, why do y'all think they started doing that and they started saying little shit like that? They understand how the collective mind as humans thinking. Put yourself in that seat. Oh, I just got off work. We trying to score. Nigga, there's a clock. That's not nobody doing that. That's the work world. That's the government. The evil kingdom they built. That's them rushing you where you got only 6 hours to play and damn, you can't shoot. There's another nigga like that who's waking up in reality. Going to work, damn, I'm off. I'm trying to score too. When you got multiple niggas like that, yo, niggas can't go group up and go to the park. Like, even people who are crew and teammates be arguing like that. Even niggas who are friends in groups. Please testify in my comments, people, if I'm just yapping. Like, even social friend groups be doing that shit. Arguing over buckets and shit. Oh, I ain't get enough buckets. Not playing because bro, I've had a friend group before on 2K. All know each other. You should think the chemistry. No, niggas be, oh man, oh, you miss a shot, niggas start getting on you, want to call out, like being extra. Like, no, niggas be wanting to pick and nitpick. So then niggas don't be having no crews. Niggas gotta go separate, go to the theater. Niggas was just getting in crews this year just for the boost. Niggas wasn't caring about, like, oh, we're a crew together. Let's be real. Niggas still got their own certain little click when you hop up on the game, depending on the chemistry, how y'all play together. If this nigga not yelling at you, this nigga not tripping. Some niggas get on the game, want to vent and yell at niggas because they mad about shit in real life. Like, this shit is, the devs understand this shit. Y'all have to understand that. The park is just a different level and y'all not getting that. It's always been like that. It's never been a level where you think you gonna go in there casual, playing little, just casual basketball. No, it's just a lot of sweats there, but 2K has done certain stuff to kill out the park. Skill-based matchmaking. When you load up in certain parks and shit, y'all don't be understanding that. That's why you think the parks be looking empty and shit. No, 2K be doing that shit. They want everybody spread it out everywhere because they want to start having like different communities within their game. They're trying to build in different communities within their game. They know they got rec people. They know they got theater people. They know they got park people. That's what they like, because then they're catering to multiple different people in different areas. Then they can touch the sliders. Okay, you guys are playing comp. Okay, we're gonna make it compy in these areas since you guys like to stay here, and then you guys will agree to those settings there. Okay, we're gonna make the park and theater in this setting because you guys would just all agree to it here because you're just playing park and theater. Come on, stage, you guys want to play comp? We're gonna make a little comp here. Come on, y'all, come on, wake up now. It's clear as day. It's clear as day what they're doing. Y'all think they're gonna scrap that? They did the whole GTA world, the whole city. That means they gotta scratch the city. What the fuck we gonna be running around in the city if we just gonna go and load up into something? Like, no. If you load up, they make it the old way where you load up into the park like how we used to. You load up in Rivet, you load up in Old Town, you load up, make it like that. If you want to load up in any way, come on. That's how it used to be. Simple. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about the stage. The stage has been needing a rework for a very long time. 2K tried to get rid of the stage, and then they brought it back. I can't remember what was it, 2K. I can't remember what 2K was, like 19 or I can't remember what 2K was, where there was no stage, and they made it. They were trying to make it like an event. That didn't work. It was a massive outcry. They brought it back, but they brought it back, and they basically have kept it the same for years. Right? It has not changed as much. And I feel like this year is going to be the year of the rework of Ante Up, aka the stage. Now, it is still going to have the same elements of what you see right now, where you're walking in and you pick the court that you...
All right, he's just rambling. It's like he's saying stuff that's things that need an obvious change. And it's been a minute in 2K, and we know that we're gonna get some changes. Right? I'm gonna put it like this. Right now, in the spot we in with 2K, the newest thing that I'm gonna make a separate video on it. But the newest, I'm gonna say it here at the end because I know I only have my loyals who watch all the way up to this end part. They're gonna use some different, more AI technology, and they're gonna talk about how they enhance pro play within a more new way this year for 27. I sat back, I had to think, it ain't gonna be nothing like the park stuff. All that shit is like regular code and stuff that they can do. That's not gonna be too impressive if they haven't enhanced on their gameplay, the changing of their gameplay going into these next generations. When GTA, what is it, 6 or 7, the new GTA 6? Yeah, 6. GTA is coming out. Come on now, we have to use our brains here. They have to have been holding out on some technology. Like I said, they gave us a little sample version because, in my honest opinion, I feel like it was not enough new pro play shit added this year. I'm sorry, when we first heard about pro play, I always thought of it as going throughout the seasons and throughout the year, they can add in entirely new moves that we wasn't expecting to come. I said it, 2K has to get to like a computer type based game, just like how Fortnite be adding in Dragon Ball Z blasts and new little animations. Like, god damn, that's what 2K has to use. They have to elevate to that type of technology. I know it's coming at some point because I'm not a angry guy. I understand the balance of life. I understand how reality plays out at times, and they're gonna get to that point. They go advance. They that's how technology has been going. Technology hasn't been decreasing, so I just know it. You know what I mean? It's like, who supplies Mike Wayne and them with this technology to where they could even make a video game? Where did they learn this shit from? Like, how did they learn to make it this perfect? Like come on, they at that level now, so I don't even gotta do too much. All right, so we're gonna wrap this one up. Supposedly leaked information from a supposedly because he got the logo. Demi. Now I feel like this one is not some type of insider source that he got from somewhere. Nah, just kind of good leaners on ideas of what things could be changed next year, because the stage has been looking the same. They kept the same. They redid the stage a few times. You get what I mean? We've had the same stage for twice. They're gonna change it up a bit. So it's and he could be, oh yeah, They switched it up. You know, I was already the first doing that. You know, I've been doing that. That's clear, because it's easy to read 2K patterns. I was showing. I hate patterns. I hate the repeated patterns. Unless it's a good pattern, I hate repeated patterns. That's like so I'm easily see them all the time. And I used to see 2K would do shit like that, right? So of course we probably gonna get a new stage. The rec, you know, they probably could change up the rec a little bit more. You know what would be nice with the rec? What they would do if they did something with the rec? Look, like I could do what Uncle Demi's doing right now. I could just make a video. If they just did a rec within like an NBA kind of setting, like you could see more like in this background. It doesn't look like this, like, you know, it kind of look more like kind of like a college court, you know, kind of a little bit something like. But I guess they'll say, oh, that's how Pro-Am kind of looks. Like, not really. Like where you could kind of see the stadium seats in the back a little bit. I got a little vision. So I could show like a little picture of it, but something a little bit different. Cause I'm tired of seeing like this little shit in the background of the rec. It's like, it's cool, but it's like, make it a little better looking rec. So I got another banger video. I just had to do this real quick because somebody told me come and react to it and see what I said. See what I probably wants to see what I think about it. They're not removing the park. Kaponsky, there's so many people that's in the park, so many videos that go pop off in the park. Just it's a lot of things that they're not removing that. Trust me. If anything, like he said, some new ideas will come to it. Some new changes that we probably won't expect for sure. Because they got to do a little bit. They got to do some things different. We've been same stuff, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe. We got